They have made this outfield playable, but the pitch has been absolutely brilliant. Ideal for batting. This is beautiful. That was the evidence of how good this pitch is. A bit of pace for the batsman to work with.
His shot just hasn't really found the rhythm and the form we saw last year. A classic shot. Back foot punch. Wide of mid-off. He's set.
The last stroke.
All fine and four. Untidy beginning here for the Royals.
I like this. I really like this from Asad Shafiq. Without taking any risk, he has moved into double figures. A faint touch into the gap, another boundary.
Always room for a bit of class.
Oh, again down the leg side. Is it the bowler or the fielder?
Both.
But you do need your field to back you up. You can't be perfect on every ball. And let's just have a look. Did he have a good chance? That's got to be stopped. I'm sorry. That's just a lack of agility, getting yourself good footwork in the right position.
To him.
I think the slower you bowl, the ball grips better. Once again, this time hitting over mid-off. This might not carry to the... Oh, now that's what you don't want to see as a fielding side. Yasir Shah is gutted. Power play. This is how the power play went. First over, Asad Shafiq was in control. Just a little bit leg side-ish. Salman Ishad, a couple of times the ball went through the legs and picked up the first wicket in Mirpur. And that last over, Asad Shah, very expensive.
His list A best is 4 for 30, Ali Imran. It probably gives me that you're not a big fan of 1 for the over then. Straight. And that will always be a vacant zone on any ground in any game. Nicely done.
Asad Shafiq has been brilliant from the moment he walked out in the middle. He's just picking his length and the bowlers. Sufyan so far good, but this time nicely tossed up into his arc.
That's so well done. He came down and then corrected himself and played it. What a sweep. The sound of the bat.
Ah, he's asking to be hit. Have a look at that, just a shuffle across. Asad Shafiq picked up the length, and it's a freebie. Net practice for him. Wasn't a fuller length, but he managed to smash it.
And we know what wonderful squash players, if not the best that they've ever been. Has he got enough? It's palmed over the bar for 6.
That was incredible, isn't it? Clearing mid-off, long off the back foot. He's a diminutive figure. Asad Shafiq, to be able to get that power behind that stroke was indeed incredible.
The Royals would not have expected was one box tick. Of all the people, I've never dreamt of meeting the great man. This brings up Asad's 50, a very well played one. He's anchored this innings. And it brings up the 100 for the Warriors as well.
Yeah, he was very comfortable from get-go. Was able to punch the ball through extra cover off the back foot in the very first over. And he has carried the ball in the right areas. Second spell for the fast bowler. Hasn't started off well in his second spell. Once again offering a bit of width. And that's where he's been very strong through extra cover. Asad Shafiq hit the ball on the up, staying leg side, creating his own width. Brilliant batting from Asad Shafiq. In this game so far. Again, a back of the length delivery, and Asad was ready for it. Once again created that room. Brilliant batting from Asad Shafiq.
The talk's always about not being predictable, so going full and straight and being able to follow it up consistently. you need to be very good or a very confident bowler. So yeah, you can see he's gone back to thinking I need to introduce a variation, goes back to length and gets punished. Yeah, now again improvising, looking to go over point, and in the end finds a good outside edge, and that runs away. They need to somehow find a way to try and contain him. I'm convinced it's coming wide of the crease, angling it in. There we've seen an attempt at slow ball, and he's actually played that brilliantly. He's looked to play it there, and that's not a thickish outside edge. He's gone that angle.
What a shot. It is 6. Sailed over. For a minute, the fielders, they thought they have a chance. But it was hit cleanly and with power.
And that's the longest boundary as well. What has the bowler done? Yeah, again, that slow option, too short. And the way he's playing right now, he's seeing it well. We thought for a moment the fielder may have got it. Great effort. He looked to there, get it back into the field of play, but it was just too much for him. 2 consecutive slow balls. Where does he go now? Where does he go now?
He wants to, he won't get to, he won't get him. But what a half century this has been. Well, he's accelerated. I mean, he's of T20 cricket. We think of big, powerful batters. This guy is all class.
And with a player like, a batsman like Asad Shafiq, it's permanent. Showing intuitive grasp of the situations, assessed the bowlers really well, and played accordingly.
Opportunity? No. He's done well. This is a different Asad Shafiq. What a knock he's playing. 78 of 44, 11 boundaries, 2 sixes. Brilliant work. Another captain leading from the front.
I think he feels that he needs maybe 190, maybe more. So that's why he's just keep taking risks. This time around, it was in the gap. He knew exactly where the fielders were. It's a very good hit. He's playing a gem of a knock here. And he managed to bat through the inning.
Highest score by a captain in KPL now, 78, Asad Shafiq. Making room, and look at that shot. Almost went all the way using the pace on the ball, but the way he's making room, he's toying with the bowlers.
Definitely. He's picking up at spots. Whatever the bowler is doing, it's not working. Have a look at that. Just a shuffle. Just trying to unsettle. And then picks up the fuller length. Goes hard at it. That actually worked. 1 bounce over the fence.
Can't do anything about that. Inside edge. Can't blame the bowler. The idea was right. It's not working for the fielding side at the moment.
The luck isn't on their side. It was a good delivery. Fuller length into the block hole. But still runs away for 4. It's going to hurt. But again, the intention from Warrior, especially Asad Shafiq, it's to take on the bowlers. He's not going to sit back.
And that will be a boundary. So the idea is right. He's making room and he's going hard at the ball. He's getting those edges. It's very fine in the third man region for a boundary.
The only chance for a bowler to defeat the batsman is that he completely misses it. Because with the third man up from that length, anything touches the ball will run away for a boundary. And that's not only happened for the first time.
Shot. He's played it again. The placement has been so immaculate in this innings.
Yasir Shah struggling out there. He earlier also made a throw, gave extra run, and this time around it was in the air for a long time. But what a beautiful hit. It was there, the length was there. He's so well set, Asad Shafiq. And Yasir Shah couldn't really judge that. He just put brakes at the last second, didn't he?
A couple of drops already, few issues with the field. It has to be really immaculate. That's it. Brilliantly done by Asad Shafiq. He'll bring up his century. You have to give credit to him. He's been superb in his shots selection. He's been superb with his temperament. And as a captain, he's raising his bat for the magical numbers. Deserved each and every clap for the moment.
Bringing in all the experience, and the camp's really happy. Didn't really get a go in the previous game. Decided to go up the order, open the...
It's high in the air. This will be a maximum here. You cannot bowl that length to a man who's batting at 102.
Why hasn't Asad learned from the previous over? He bowled so nicely when he bowled those Yorkers, and now back onto the short deliveries. Easy pickings. Asking for trouble. Because remember who you're bowling at. The guy's at 100. Yeah, that's it. No, that's gone for 4-2. That's a too good a shot. At least you've got a better chance.
Someone else wearing Asad Shafiq's jersey, I'm telling you. Yeah, I haven't seen him improvising using the box. Look at that.
It's as if he was expecting a Yorker. He stood there and he knew and waited for the ball to come underneath. Played it from the crease.
It's in the air. It's an opportunity. Keeper, the glove man, the best to get it, and he does. So finally, a knock comes to an end, which we all enjoyed. Thoroughly entertaining. 112 of just 59. Asad Shafiq, the captain.
Brilliant knock, without a doubt. He was just too good today. Earlier he hit the same delivery out of the park. Just miscued it on that occasion. A little tired maybe, just hitting the higher part of the bat, but don't worry about that. You've done your job for your team, leading from the front. Asad Shafiq batted superbly. 60 deliveries he's faced, 112. He scored 175 for 6.